What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft. So I wanted to show off a couple of things that I did since the last episode. On a couple of live streams, I actually built a giant sugarcane farm on one, and then I built another pumpkin farm on the other. In between then, I have moved my llamas up here. I'll get into that later on, but yeah, all the llamas are down there. That was kind of underground here, but I wanted to make this nice and symmetrical. We got two giant farms, and yeah, I've been working those. I get quite a bit of money just on hand harvesting all the pumpkins. So one of the reasons why I kind of started to harvest by hand is this pumpkin farm started to get a little bit tall. I think I'm at 12 layers tall now, so it's starting to actually kind of produce a little bit of lag. When I push this button, it definitely lags everything on the server. I've done my best to fix the timing. I put a little bit of delay in between each layer. So, I don't know. Hopefully there's less pistons pulsing at once, but yet they pulse quickly, but yet not too quickly. I don't know. If anybody has any ideas on how to minimize lag on lots of pistons firing at once, let me know. Yeah, I guess the original version of this was only 3 wide, so when I chose to do 5 wide, that kind of messed things up. If I were to cut that off, it's not even gonna minimize the lag by half. So I don't know how I was able to have a machine that was going all the way up into the sky. That must have really lagged down the old server that I used to play on. Man, I feel sorry for those guys, but I figured I would come over here and dig a hole in the ground. I think I activated my secondary excavation skill on that one or something. So I figured I would just dig a hole in the ground here, and I'm going to put some mobs in there. I wanted to work on... That is so weird. I wanted to work on the achievement for getting all the mob heads. If you go here to the achievement screen, and we have a special GreenBand.net server achievements, a bunch of custom ones. I think I've talked about most of these before, but we also have another sort of like a plugin on the server that you're able to find some of the player heads, all the current players that play on the server, like my head or your own head if you play on the server, or everybody else that plays on the server, and also all the mobs, so creepers, skeletons, zombies, all that kind of stuff. So if you play on the server, I'm sure you probably have noticed that. I can go show you guys my collection real quick. So this is all my player heads. I got Wolf and Brad, Chief Monster, PC Gamer Rain. Oh, Wither skeleton skulls. Those belong somewhere else. Pixelated, Delt, Debate, Ouch Hurts, Straight Killin' It, Shmushdus, K-Soul, Unique, Spiny, Jerdicure, Edwayne, and Wealthy Owl. Actually, this K-Soul head, if he changed his name, there will now be new heads that have his new name eventually, once I put those in, and then that K-Soul head will be rare. But so actually what I want to work on today is the mob heads, you know, cow, pig, chicken, spider, skeleton, sheep, rabbits, parrots, husks. I actually renamed the fish from petrified to just clownfish head. So yeah, I've got a good list. So I actually made a list somewhere. Yes, I made a list in a book, and I figured I would actually make some copies of that book. But I actually have a list of all of the mob heads that you need to get. It's in a book. I wrote them all down. There's actually 86 that you need to get. There's variations of the zombie villager, variations of the parrot, fish, cats, llamas, rabbits, sheeps, all the different colored sheep. And yeah, I figured all the colored sheep is what I would work on today. I had a hell of a time trying to figure out how to copy these books, but I believe this is how it's done. So I can just put in a bunch more books, and then I can make 6. See, then what happens to the original? That's what I want to know. Okay, there we go. Cool. Actually, that's awesome. So I got the original, and I can put up the original, or the copies. Let's see here. Let's put up those. So AH cell 10,000. Cool. I'll put a couple of those up on the auction. And yeah, if anybody is interested in getting a list, please, only one per person. So AH. I also put a mending book up there earlier, and yeah, you can come up there and buy a list of all the heads that you need. So I figured I would just come over here, build a nice little hole, and throw some sheep in here and start breeding them and killing them, and yeah, trying to collect some more sheep heads. So I should be able to just come up here on the hill past my home. I'm gonna grab this guy and I'll just pull him on home. Probably just pull one at a time and then just start breeding them from there. Yeah. The lead is so much easier than with the wheat. I guess the wheat helps them want to follow me, but they don't really follow you forever. Okay, so I'll pull him down into the hole, get my lead back. I'll go grab at least one more. Ooh, that was working really well there for a second. I was going really fast, but glitched out a little bit. They do go a lot faster with a lead. Holy cow. But then they hit ledges like that, and they don't like that. Okay, so let me take my lead off, and now that we got two in there, we'll breed them up, make a baby, get that guy growing. We'll go grab a couple more, I think. Okay, so I got the fourth one coming in. That's probably all I'm going to bring in. We'll get these guys breeding. That's the last two. So now we got 6 in there. That's good for now. Once these guys grow up, and we'll be able to breed. I think you can breed every 5 minutes, but it takes 20 minutes for these guys to grow up. So by the time these two are grown, we can have a couple more baby brothers in there. We still need to dye them colors, because let me go check and see. I have, let's see, I have white and brown, so I need to get a couple of colors in order. I'll probably use black there. Oh, let me put these wither skeleton skulls away too. Where did I put these? Okay, so I've got 8 wither skeleton. Wow, that's cool. That's pretty cool. So I guess I gotta cook up some green, so I'm gonna go ahead and cook a full stack of cactus. Okay, so we got 3 over here. We should be able to dye a few of them green. I'm actually going to dye 1, 2, 3. And then, actually, if I made a white one and a green one, they should actually, that might make a lime green one. I don't know. So we might be able to get 2 at the same time. So then we also need to take these and make red. We'll take these and make yellow. Half of these and make orange. Yes. So we'll take half of these and make gray. Half of those and make light gray. Okay, so we got a few more of those cooked. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I guess I'm going to make... Let's see, let's make a couple of them lime. Oops. So, we got 3 and 3, that would be right. Yeah, let's make the babies lime. And yeah, so 3 and 3. Let's see if they're ready to breed. Looks like those 2 are. The next 2 might come along soon. So, okay, so actually while those guys are growing up, I also realized that I don't need brown anymore. So I'm done with brown. I should be good with green. I'm just going to have to breed these up. Once we get them all bred, and then say I get a green head, well then I'm going to have to dye a bunch of them red. So that's why I have a bunch more colors on hand. So I figured I would come over here. I should be within distance of those guys. They should be growing. They might not be. This is kind of far away, but I figured I would come down here. I think I did this on a live stream or something like that. I did this a while ago, but I've got a bunch of rabbits down here. So I hate to do it. This episode is going to be terrible, but we should get a rabbit head out of that. No? Alright. Come on. So there's a couple of rabbit heads that I'm missing. Are we just not getting rabbit heads around here? I'm not seeing any rabbit heads coming out of this. We should have gotten something. Holy cow. This is terrible. Terrible. Yeah, I'm just not seeing any rabbit heads. Which is frustrating because I was trying to deal with that kind of back end things on the server. There's a few. I was trying to add the few other mobs that aren't available, like Charge Creeper, the Jeb Sheep. I was trying to add a few others, but dang it, for some reason that's just not working. So let's get some carrots. We'll go back there and get these guys fed. Let's try and build that back up while I figure out what's going wrong over there. So that sucks. Let's drop all of that in here. Okay, so we'll go back, and now we'll see if llamas are working. We got all these llamas over here. We do, I think I have, no, I don't have any llama heads. I don't have any llama heads so far, so we've got a couple of those to get. It's super dark in here. I should get them some light once we kill them. Alright, we got a brown llama. Oh man, that's funny. They're going to spit at me. Another brown one, looks like. Yeah. These guys are kind of weird to breed, too, because it's like horses where you gotta sit on them with an apple, and I don't know, it's kind of weird, but yeah, maybe it won't be so bad if it's in the dark. I would kind of like to see if it has to be a brown llama to get a brown llama. I don't think so. Okay, I got a creamy llama from a creamy llama, look like. Yeah. Okay, brown llama from a white llama. It is not dependent on the llama. Another creamy llama. A white llama. Sweet. So I need black and I think that's it. Yeah, there's 4 llamas. Oh, gray. White, gray, brown, and creamy. So another white one. I believe they're all the same. Ooh, I should probably... Nope, you're gonna fight me then. Okay, I'm gonna leave those guys here. White. Oh, gray, white. Okay, so those were gray first time when I got 2. So I got 1 of each. Sweet. Sweet. White, gray, brown, and creamy. Awesome. So let me check on that list. Those are all the white, gray, brown, creamy. 4 llamas. Cool. So let me go stash those in with the mobs. White, creamy, brown, gray. Cool. Actually, I'm going to take those torches back to where that guy was at. And yeah. Okay, so back to the sheep. See how our sheep are doing. Get wheat. Who wants to eat? Okay, so that's the second pair. They made a lime one. Alright, so even though I got quite a few in there. I figure I could probably speed this up a little bit more if I went and grabbed some slime balls and made a few leads. So, wow, 17 leads. That's probably more than I needed. I figured it would only be, I guess it makes 2 apiece. I figured it would only be like 8 leads. So, let's see how many leads we can get on some sheep. And drag a few more back here and just actually start with a lot more, because I thought it would be cool to start with just a few sheep and make a whole bunch more from there, but you know what, let's just go crazy and bring back as many as we can. So, yeah, we got a good herd going here. See if we can get most of them back without losing too many leads. That's probably going to happen quite a bit, though, but I guess that's just going to happen, I guess. Let's see what we can do, but yeah. There we go. Got a good stack of sheep. Everybody come on down the hill. Whoa. Holy cow. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, that's one way to kill a bunch of sheep. Wow. Okay. Yeah. That was messed up. I guess I probably shouldn't be doing too much flying with the sheep around. I thought they would just kind of... I thought the lead would extend a lot more than that. Wow. That was a mistake. Crossing the water. See if everybody makes it. Pretty much. One guy doesn't want to. There we go. Sweet. Everybody made it in. Oh, okay, so I still got 17 leads. Awesome. So I didn't really lose any. So I'm going to make some more lime green. Actually, most everybody that's left in here is lime. So for whatever reason in the breeding genetics and stuff, lime was the dominant color. So yeah, I guess we'll start with lime. Oh yeah, so now we can breed them, and it's been a few minutes, so more of the other ones are ready to breed, so 2 birds with 1 stone.